viewers, and welcome back to another Odoo 18 tutorial by Cybrosys. So today in this video, let me teach you how to create a survey using the survey module of Odoo 18. To get started, you'll need to navigate to the surveys application from your Odoo dashboard. So here is the surveys. Open that. Once you're inside, you'll see a new button. Click it and it will reveal a blank survey form. So this is the survey form. And at the top of the survey form, you'll see four options. More than four options actually, like the survey, the live session, the assessment, custom, appraisal, and recruitment. These options are designed to streamline the process by providing pre-configured settings. For the most flexibility and to see all the options, the custom style is selected by default. Okay, so let it be there. I'm not changing it. Beneath that, you must enter a name for your survey. So here you have an example, which is satisfaction survey. I'll give the name as sample survey. Okay, sample survey. Then you will have a responsible person, which defaults to the user who created the survey, but it can be changed. So if you click on the drop down, a lot of users come out of which you can choose a single person. Then comes restricted to. So if you want to restrict this particular survey to any of these people, you can choose that person from here. And then comes the most important area. So your main work will happen in the four tabs, which is the questions, options, description, and end message. So let's see how adding questions and sections are done. Here you have two options, which is to add a question as well as add a section. So you have different type of questions, means you can add a section, and under section you can arrange the questions. So right now I'm not putting any section. You all know how a section works because while creating quotation and all, you might have seen add a section. Okay. So next you are going to add a question. For that, click on add a question. Okay. And like a pop-up window comes where you have to fill out certain things. So to organize your questions, you can, as I said before, add a section, and then you can even drag and drop the features to move question into the correct sections. Okay, so here comes the questions, and in the questions section, what happens is that you can control the pagination and all such things. So let it be there. Now here you can specify the question. I'm giving it as a rating. So you can choose any of these. Okay, it can be a scale. Okay, it can be a date. It can be a date time. It can be a metrics. Okay, it can be a single line text box. I don't think I'm giving it as scale. Okay, 1, 2, 3 as 3 different scales, and I'm saving and closing it. Okay, so if you want to do further editing and all, you can click on that, and here you can set the minimum value and maximum value. I'm setting the maximum value as 5. Okay, so this is the maximum value. I'm saving it, and then what you have to do is save it. So a question has been added. Then you have options. Okay, so under options, what happens is that you have the pagination, you have the display progress as, you have the question selection, and you have the allow roaming. Okay, so under the pagination, what you have to do is you have options like 1 page per question, 1 page per section, 1 page with all the questions. So you can choose any of these, how it should appear. Then you have display progress as percentage left and number. Okay, so you like as we attend the survey, you can see the progress, how much percentage you've already completed, how much is remaining. Okay, so the percentage progress and percentage left, like you can mark it as a number or a percentage left that can be chosen from here. Then you have the question selection. Okay, where you have all questions randomized per section as well. Okay, then you have this allow roaming. That is, if you enable this, this will make the people who are attending the survey be able to go back to the previous question or the previous page. So you can allow the roaming over here. Then you have the time and scoring, where you have the survey time limit. So if you want to give a time limit, you can check this and give the time over here. Then comes the scoring. You have no scoring, then you have scoring with answers after each page. Okay, so here you have the required score for that. Then if it's a certification, what happens is that certificate can be chosen here. The validity of the certificate, okay, the certified email template can be chosen from here. So I'll put as certification success. Okay, then even you have the participant section where you have the access mode where anyone with link or only invited people can access this. And if it requires a login, what you have to do is you have to check this. And even to limit the attempts, you can check this as well. Okay, so next thing is you have scoring with answers at the end. Okay, so that can be given or scoring without answers. So whatever it is, you can choose it. If it's no scoring, means you can leave it like that, or whatever it is, you can leave it as such based on your need. Then you have the description and the end message. So these are the things that we have under the survey section. Then what you have to do is, okay, you have to stay here. Let's do one thing. Let's put it to no scoring. Okay, then I'm going to save it. So that is that. Then you have the option to share this. You can create live sessions out of it. You can test this as well as you can close it. So you have these much options for a single survey. If you go back to the survey pages, you have different other surveys like the test for rating, furniture creation certification, and all such things. So I'll simply go to test for rating. And if you click on this test for rating, what happens is that you have share, you have the see results, you have create live session, test, and close. So click on the share, and what happens is that the survey link will come over here. Okay, so you can simply copy the link and then you can send it. You have the option to see the results. Okay, so you can see the results over here, and you can go back. So if you want to create a live session, that can be created from here. So you can either scan this QR or you can wait for it, then go to start. Then you can add your rating over here. That was the question. Then you can end the survey over here. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, let's go back. Then you have the option to test the survey. So you can test by clicking on test, start survey. You can add the rating over here, submit it. Okay, so that's how it works. And you can review the answers. And then it's also possible to close the survey, which is archived. You can even reopen the survey. So this is how basically a survey is been created and how we can work over a survey. Okay, so as you see, this Odoo survey application is actually a very powerful tool that makes it incredibly simple to create and manage professional surveys for a wide range of needs. Okay, so I hope this is clear for you guys, and I hope now you all know how to create this. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you guys in the next video.